welcome to Flosstube number 4. I'm Sheree. I go by Little Lavender Stitch on Flosstube and on Instagram. Welcome back to my fortnightly cross stitch update. I feel like I haven't done much this fortnight actually. I feel very far behind on my whips. I haven't made much progress. I did stitch on 7 projects though, which I am happy about. I actually did get quite a few stitches in, and yes, I'm still doing the Cross and Crafts Harry Potter challenge. So I'm still making progress on that, which is good. But yeah, I was just in a big stitching slump this fortnight, so I didn't get as much progress done on it as I have in the previous one that I did. But hoping things change. So, but I haven't done much else apart from doom scrolling. Does anyone get into that habit? Because it's really bad. So got to put my phone down, stop doom scrolling and cross stitch instead. So, but I got, as I said, 7 projects done. I did quite a few stitches on some of them, which I'll share soon. But I have been reading a lot. So I got into a new, what's it called? Series of books that I've just started with a friend from work. We're in like our own little book club thing at work. So we started a new series. So she hasn't read book 1 yet, but I've just finished book 1. It's the Zodiac Academy series. So we'll see how we go. I just got book 2, but I haven't started that one yet. So apart from reading, I better show you my cross stitch updates. So we'll start with, as always, all my projects are done on 25 count, 1/1 full cross, on Easy Grid Lagana, I think it's called. And let's start. So Treasure Hunt Bookshelf by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven Knows Designs. I will show you my updated progress, and I'm going to grab something to put behind it first. I got 506 stitches done on this one. As you can see, I think I did a lot more of the green up here and then more of this blue down in here. So I'm happy with this progress, but I would really like this whole page to be finished soon. This one seems to be taking forever, this page. I don't know why. All my other bookshelves, the pages went really fast. But this one, this first page is taking forever. And I have no idea why. But maybe I need to put some more effort into that one. But that's Treasure Hunt Bookshelf. I'm just going to throw them on the floor and clean up after I finish again. The next one is Polar Express. Now again, I've forgotten who it was, but it was on Etsy. I'll put it down below again. And there's not a lot. I did 509 on this one. And I don't know which way it goes up. This way. Again, just all 939. So I did do a few other little bits of colour, but they all look the same colour. On the actual pattern, it doesn't. It looks like they're lighter colours, but unless you look really, really closely, like I think it's there. There's another colour there, but you can't really tell because it's just all 939. This is just all sky, and I think the first 3 or 4 pages across this way are all the same colour. So it's just block stitching. But 509 stitches. So it was progress. Okay. So this month also I decided to join in the Stitches So Beautiful challenge that they have monthly, and then you get a free pattern at the end, and the pattern this month was, it's just beautiful. So I love like pine forests and all this sort of stuff. So this one's actually a beautiful pine forest with the moon behind it, and it was really, really nice. So I thought I'd join in this month, and you have to do a minimum of 250 stitches a week on a Stitches So Beautiful project. So I've joined in that one, and I'm doing A Beautiful Place by Eda Jose Rosa, I think his name is, charted by Stitches So Beautiful. And I'm up to page 2. So I filled in all this part here, And I think this is the side of page 2 there. So I'm hoping for another page finish in this challenge, because you have to update your progress weekly. So I did the first week, and then now I've started on the second week as well. So I got a total of 498 stitches in this one. Don't ask me why I didn't get to 500. When I was writing down my numbers for my Flosstube today, I just sort of went, why didn't I do 500? But anyway, 498. Progress is progress, I suppose. So I'll work on that one again soon. So that was a beautiful place. The next one is my absolute favorite, as everyone knows, because I always say it every week, every fortnight I should say. This one is another bookshelf, Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven Earth Designs, and it's the Amazing Animal Kingdom. Now, I'm just going to undo these clips and I can reclip later because it's a bit hard to see. Check those over there. So as you know, I finished this first page and I've started on the second page. And you can see the birds really coming out now. So I worked in all of this yellowy orange colour and then this bright orange and brown as well. So that came down into the tree as well, which is cool. But that's that one. And that one I got a total of 1,302 stitches done on this. Because as I said before, this is my Sunday stitch. So every Sunday I work on this piece because I just want to get lots more progress done on it. So 1,302 stitches in 2 Sunday stitches, which is 2 Sunday stitches, 2 Sunday sessions, which I was quite happy with. And that's what it looks like so far. So this one is only regular size, regular colours. I think there's a total of 90 colours in this one. So I'm not doing the max size on this one, but this one's, it's still coming out really nicely. And you can still see all the animals and the definitions, like they're still all coming out. So I'm not disappointed with that one. And there's a little, like little gorilla there. So you can still see it. Sometimes you don't have to do max colours. Well, I don't anyway. So that's that one. Now the next one is The Gift. Now I don't know if you're going to be able to see a lot of this one, because this one is a lot of creams on white. Now this one I only got 150 stitches done so far, because I'm in the middle of doing, I think it's chapter, what chapter am I doing? For The Gift, it's chapter 3, so I'm up to page 5 and 6, which is 500 stitches. But so far I've only done 150 because I put it away to stitch on the Amazing Animal Kingdom and the Dragon one that I do every Saturday, so which will be coming up soon. So I've only done 150 so far on this one, but I can't see around the scroll frame, so hopefully that's in focus. But as you can see, there's a lot of light colours on this one. And I'm doing, like with all my projects, I'm doing by colour and then just stitch all that out on the page and then choose next colour and stitch all that out on the page. So I did all this darker sort of grey here as well. Now, a lot of people have been asking about this project and where I got it from. So this project was an exclusive pattern that was done for an Australian cross-stitch Facebook group. I should have written it down. Aussie cross-stitch, something like that. Again, I will put the name down here. Now, I did have a look on the group and I don't know if they've still got it. So it was an exclusive that was just for that group alone. The lady that runs that group got permission from the artist Sandy Leah to create this into a cross-stitch pattern, but I couldn't find it on the cross-stitch group anymore. But I suppose if you're an Australian, you can join that group, message her. Her name's Meredith, I think her name is. Message her and see if she's still got it and see if she's still selling it. Off the top of my head, I think it was like $15 or $17, and that actually went to, it was like for raising funds for some veteran Australian war thing. I should have more information for you, shouldn't I? But I don't. So anyway, but go and have a look on there. As I said, I did try to search for it. There is one little post still in the top section that talks about it, but the actual like to buy the pattern, but just message the lady, join the group, message the lady, see if she still has it available. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking about this one for the Australian people. Now this one is, I'm doing this one on 18 count Ada, and it's 2/1 for this one. This is the only project that I'm doing on 18 count. I'll never go back to this size ever again. 25 count is my go-to from now on. But yeah, so it's getting there. I think I've only got two pages to go, and then just the bottom rows to go. I think I'm at 53% for those ones. So yeah, that's that one. Now the next one, now let me just take this needle out because I can see myself dropping this needle. And this one you can't see the whole lot because I've had to move it over because I've added it into a nerd tube. So this one is Stitching Shelf, again, Amy Stewart, chartered by Heaven Designs. And this one I got 491 stitches done on it. Again, I'm just stitching it page by page, picking a colour, and then I think I worked all in this. You can see the thread hanging there because for some reason I put it away with a thread hanging there. That's still parked there from when I used to do parking, but this one here had a needle in it too, so I must have put it away for a reason. But 491 stitches, so I was doing all this burgundy purpley colour in here, and getting all that organised in there, which is a book coming out here, and then I think that's another book there. I'm still loving that one. Love the colours. So this one is regular size max colours. I just like the max colours. So there's lots of confetti in this one. There's a lot of people doing this one, and they're all doing different ones. So max colour, regular colour, super size, everything else. But mine's just regular size, but max colour. And Treasure Hunt is regular size, but I did the color expansion pack, which means it's like, I think the max color is like 200 and something colors, whereas the expansion pack is like 100 and something, I think 190, whatever it is, and the regular color is only like 90 different colors. But that one's coming along, getting there slowly. Now the last one that I've done this fortnight is the Dragon Race. Now the Dragon Race is the one that I've chosen as my Saturday stitch, but I've also joined another stitch along challenge, whatever you want to call it. I'll just call it stitch along really, with a few people on Instagram, and it's called the Dapper Dragons Dames Stitch Along. So you stitch along on anything that's got dragons in them. And you can't see my dragons yet because I'm still in the trees. But I got another page finish. Let me put something behind. So page 2 is finished. Except I've just noticed I've missed a stitch. And I don't know why. So I've gotten 855 stitches done on this one this fortnight. So I'm quite happy with the page finish. Now I'm going over into this page here, which is page 3, and it's all blue. It's just all sky. And a little bit of tree down the bottom here, but it's all sky. So hopefully that'll go fast and I'll get another page finish. But yeah, I just want some dragons in it. I have a thing for dragons. I really want some dragons in it, but I don't think the dragons are till like page 5. I think the first dragon comes out if I'm doing the top rows, or I don't know if I'll go down yet. But yeah, if you want to see some amazing progress on this one, go and watch Max Colour Stitcher, another Australian stitcher, cross stitcher. She's doing this exact same pattern, but hers is the Heaven and Earth one. Mine is by Pain Free Crafts, and it's the same designer, Rose Khan, but mine is it looks different. Like it's a different, I don't know if it's just the way that they've done the pattern, but she's doing the Heaven and Earth Designs one, which is no longer available on Heaven and Earth Designs, but it's available on Pain Free Crafts. But go and check out hers. She has done so much on hers. It looks amazing. That's where I found the pattern, was on hers. So Max Colour Stitcher, I think her name's Anne. Go and check out hers. Her work is absolutely stunning. So yeah, so that brings me to the end of all my whips that I've done this fortnight. So in total, I got a total of 4,311 stitches done, which, as I said, last fortnight, I got 6,700 done. So I've been a bit slow this fortnight. So definitely one of my challenges to myself this fortnight is going to be put my phone down. Do not doom scroll on my phone. And let's see how many stitches I can get done. But as I said, there's nothing else new. I haven't purchased anything. I don't think so. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I just want to say an amazing thank you to everyone that has liked, subscribed, shouted me out on their videos. I'm still so blown away. Like, this is only number 4, and the amount of people that have commented, and I'm sorry if I haven't gone back to everyone's comments. There's still quite a few that I think I have to get back to, but yeah, I am so blown away by everyone's comments and encouragement, which is great, and it's so much fun. As I said, I love watching Flosstube, so I sit there and I watch them in the mornings before I go to work, and I have my coffee and I do a little bit of stitching while I'm watching them. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you. It's really encouraging, so thank you. Anyway, have a great fortnight. I will see you back here in another fortnight with hopefully a lot more progress on my projects. Thanks for watching. See ya.